Good morning from Universal Orlando Resort. I am here for a really quick trip into the park today to show you guys something brand new. I also have a media event that I have to attend later, and I'm going to take you guys with me for that. So we're going to have a full video and a good time, but let's get going. So come on and join me. And as you get ready to cross the bridge going into the parks, we have new banners. Minions, Shrek and Puss in Boots and Donkey, Optimus and Bumblebee, and of course, the last we have here, Ron and Harry and Ron. And then behind it, you can see they have this too. I am getting here a little bit later than I normally would. And I have to say, it's a lot busier when you get here a little bit later. Around 10 o'clock. I'm going to be moving quickly through the park here today because I do have to attend an event in a little under an hour and a half. So, yeah. I'm cutting it close today. And the reason why I'm starting off here at Studios Florida is because I gotta take you to the Five and Dime. We got a brand new pizza merch in here. Before I go into the Five and Dime, I just wanted to mention really quickly that on Halloween Horror Nights days, that Universal Studios Florida opens at 8 a.m. So keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Here he is. The Hamikuma popcorn bucket, $39.99. This guy, look at that. That is so cool. That loud noise is the Bourne show going on. That is awesome. You do get the first fill free with the popcorn bucket. Also, keep in mind, it's still going around too, that no discounts on the Hamikuma merchandise. As of right now. That could change, but as of right now, nope. So apparently he speaks and interacts here. Let's see if this works. Okay. I don't know if you can hear him or not. Well, let me hold him closer to the mic so maybe you can pick him up. That's awesome. That's cool. I hope you guys can hear him, but that is really cool. $40 for him. On the back, you can see right there where you open it up to get the popcorn. This is a cool little guy, though. I like him. I'm sorry, it was kind of loud in there, but hopefully you were able to hear everything going on with the whole Bourne show going on. But that is really cool. So I don't know if there's anything else. Let me see what time it is. Okay, I have 13 minutes to run around here before I have to leave. So it's adventurous, at least. There is going to be something I'll show you guys when we leave if I'm able to film it. There is new signage out by the road for the parks. Yesterday we covered the tribute store. There was some new Jason stuff in there. Park is significantly busier today than it was yesterday. And ultimately, that's because of Halloween Horror Nights. I've been hearing that Wednesdays have been super busy as of late, which is odd because usually Wednesdays are pretty dead. So I don't know. But they're removing a piece of Rip Ride. History being made as it gets removed. Move to the other side. So they are getting closer and closer to tearing this beast down. Okay, so that's literally all the time I have for in this park. Let's get moving to our next destination. I'm going to stop in City Walk on my way out, though. I realized yesterday that the new Starbucks opened, but I did not take you guys inside. So we need to investigate if anything has changed inside of that Starbucks. As I am leaving here, I noticed this on the back of these banners. Epic Universe has been added to them. Look at that, the Kronos. That is pretty cool. 4 parks, more screams. I cannot wait to go back. All right, let's see if anything has changed inside this Starbucks here in City Walk. Looks like it has a little bit. Look at that. It's like the mermaid right here. That's cool. So kind of like Epic Universe a little bit, but everything else pretty much looks exactly the same. And I just wanted to say it's always good running into you guys at the parks. If you see me, just say hello. Don't be afraid to come up. Even if I'm filming, just stop me. Say, hey, I'm the reason why you make these videos. And I will always remember that. So it's really good to see you guys out here in the park today. Okay, now we are going to our media event, our destination. And over here on Kirkman Road, there are new banners out here. Wow. Look at those. That is so cool. They're still kind of working on them, but that looks awesome. And I have made it about 8 miles south of Universal Orlando to Disney Springs. That's right. I'm throwing Disney Springs in a Universal video. That's right. But there's a reason, because I'm having lunch with a friend for this media event. So they invited him and he invited me. So I think we're going to get some good food today. By the way, this AMC over here is my AMC of choice. I love coming out here to watch movies. This is kind of a weird feeling right now. This is the first time I've been on Disney property in 4 years without being a Disney World annual pass holder. As of right now, the recording of this video, I am not a Disney World pass holder. That'll probably change really soon. But until it does, yep, I'm on Disney property without being a pass holder. It's kind of a weird feeling, but no doubt an adventurous one. Here's the Starbucks. Speaking of Starbucks, earlier in the video, this Starbucks just recently reopened here at Disney Springs. It also went under a refurb, which was really interesting. Also, really quick, honest moment. We are going to renew our Disney World passes. I'm just not 100% sure which one we're going to renew it to, as we have decided to give ourselves until Friday to decide. We will decide on Friday morning or afternoon, maybe even over to next week. But we will be coming back to the Disney parks. We're just trying to decide which pass we want. And there's a reason why we're taking so long to decide. So you decide what you think the reason is. I'm not going to say nothing. And the restaurant we will be having lunch at today for the event is CityWorks. This is my first time ever eating here. Apparently part of this used to be part of the NBA experience here. Like a bit of it used to be. But they have a pretty big menu here of different things. It's more like burgers, chicken tenders, stuff like that here. But yeah, I'm excited to try it out. Thanks for the invite. All right, we have made it in, and I like this restaurant. It's pretty cool. They have a bunch of stuff up here, like where you can watch the games and stuff like that. That's awesome. And a bar area here, and then just regular dining areas, which is really nice. I am going to try the Chef Selects today. I'm going to show you the full menu in just a minute, but this has the smoked brisket Reuben egg rolls, which sounds awesome. And then the Oktoberfest burger, which looks really good too. Cannot wait to try this. Also, John is with me today. He invited me out today. Thank you, John.
Yeah, and in full disclosure, we were invited.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely giving that sports bar kind of vibe, which is really nice. A lot of different things here. Show Pat McAfee is on the TV. You guys know I like Pat McAfee. But yeah, I'm excited to try this menu out. Here's a look at the full menu here. We are going to do the pretzel bites today, and of course the Reuben egg rolls that we were talking about. Also, there are some share items here, some dips, meatloaf sliders. That sounds really good too, actually. Duck nachos, Kung Pao cauliflower. Wow. There's a lot on here. The mains. Soups and salad. Then they have the smoked on the back here. Pasta.
Thank you.
Bowls down here too. Tacos. A full menu here and a lot of burgers. A lot of burgers actually. Here are the Reuben egg rolls here. We have just looks awesome. It looks really, really good. Help me out, John. The sauce is here. This is the chipotle.
It is that's the spicy cider ale mustard.
Okay.
It's the Chipotle, smoky Chipotle Thousand Island.
They both sound really good. So let's dive into it and let's see what they taste like. Ooh, we have the pretzel bites here too. This looks amazing. I am a sucker for pretzel bites. And this is in a beer cheese sauce. And that looks really good. We're going to dive into this as well. All right, here we go. We're going to grab one of these Reuben egg rolls. Now, I love these things. Back in the Florida Panhandle, there is a restaurant called McGuire's, and they have some of the best Reuben egg rolls like you wouldn't believe. So I'm going to dip some of the sauce on this plate here. I'm going to try it with it and without it, and we'll see where we go from there. Look at this on the inside there. That looks so good, doesn't it? All right, let's try it.
Let's try a little bit of it.
Wow. That's a lot of good flavor to that. Let's start with the mustard here. I've tried the first one.
Smoky Chipotle so far. It's
Yeah,
good.
and I've had the other one. What was the other one called again?
It was cider mustard.
Cider mustard? Okay, yeah. Cider mustard's great so far. But let's try the Chipotle. Not getting much flavor off of that one.
Double check, make sure you know what flavors you're going for. I have to do that sometimes.
So the egg roll has a lot of flavor to it. It has a nice crunch when you bite into it. The brisket that's in it is seasoned well. Also, within that, you have the vegetables that are in there, and they taste nice as well. So there's a lot of good flavors going on. I could do this without the sauces. I feel like they add just a little to it. I feel like the citrus mustard is a little better to me and provides a little more flavor than the Chipotle Thousand Island. But overall, it's a really good item. $15.45, you get an annual pass discount. You could probably eat this whole appetizer on your own as your meal if you wanted to. I feel like there's a lot of food there. So that's one thing to consider. Now, when it comes to pretzel bites, I'm a bit picky on these. A few years ago, Angie and I did a review of a restaurant called The Local Goat up in the Tennessee area, and those have some pretty awesome ones. So we're going to try this without the cheese and with the cheese and see where we're at. Now, I got to get another pull off that. Not a ton of flavor, but that's okay. We'll try it with the cheese. We'll go with the cheese. So yeah, when you're adding the cheese to it, it adds the flavor to that. But I don't know. I'm picky about pretzels. So it is good though. It's good food though. Price on this is
I would definitely be wanting to try that.
$12.45,
More often.
and you do get a whole basket
Six
full of them. So
of the little.
I don't know. You tell me if you think it's worth it.
egg rolls.
So they also provided us with this mocktail, the Strawberry Soothe. This is our waiter, Mario, his favorite mocktail here. So I'm going to try this out and see what it tastes like. I also should mention that they do have a full menu here of drinks, and they have mocktails here at the bottom. They have 4 of them. You guys know I don't drink. So this one, the Strawberry Soothe, has strawberries, lime juice, lemon juice, simple syrup, and lemon lime soda. So it's going to be interesting to see if I like this or not, but we will see. Also, there's Peace Punch here, which sounds really good too. Maybe I should have gotten that one. I don't know. But the cost of the mocktails are $12.45 for 2 of them and $10.95 for the other 2. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Okay, that is true mocktail. That is not a Disney.
Right.
That is not a Disney mocktail. It definitely is more sour than it is sweet. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's a true mocktail there. Has a good flavor to it though. Here is the Oktoberfest burger. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. And it has a pretzel bun too. Should have known that was going to happen. This looks great. Also, it comes with some fries. We're going to try this out and see what it tastes like. So I don't know if this is a warning or not, but they gave us a wet wipe. So let's dive into this thing and let's see. It looks amazing. Everything that they have on here. Let me read off to you what exactly is on this burger. It is a beef patty with smoked provolone, beer braised onions, sliced sausage, cider ale mustard, and bacon braised sauerkraut with pretzel bun. $21.95, by the way, for this item. All right, let's try this bad boy out. Let's see what we're gonna get in here. Ooh, look at that cheese pool. Everyone loves cheese pools, right? Look at this. That looks really good, actually. So I could do without the sauerkraut. I mean, that's what makes it,
Right.
you know, what it is. But the burger has a nice flavor to it. The cheese goes really well with everything here. The mustard, if you're not a big mustard fan, you're not going to like this, but I like mustard, so it's a really nice taste to that. That is a cider ale mustard. But yeah, I think this is a good, solid burger. Also, there's sausage in here too, which complements it, which tastes really good. So I would give this burger an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. All right, guys, look at this. They gave us the fried strawberry cheesecake. This is strawberries, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, and cinnamon sugar. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. Let's try this out. Also, it's $11.95 for this, just letting you know. Just full disclosure, I have the napkin down here, like a bib, right here in front of me, just in case. But let's grab this thing. I'm just gonna bite right into it. It looks great. I mean, it really does. I mean, come on. All right, here we go. So this is great. Like, if you like desserts that are kind of warm and fried, like pastries and cheesecake, this is great for you. Now, this is
You have some
I have not had the whipped cream yet. I will get that. This is strawberry flavoring, but it's not true strawberry, if that makes sense. But this is delicious. I would recommend this. $11.95. And you get a lot of food here. So if this were just me eating this, he'd probably have to wheelbarrow me home at this point. But this is great. Okay, so that was great. That was really good. We did a lot today. We went to Universal. We ate at CityWorks. We did a lot. I just found out that they have brunch here on the weekends, which sounds awesome. They have like a stuffed French toast, which we're gonna have to come back and do that, because that sounds like it would be really awesome to check out. But this was a great experience. Okay, after that, I am overstuffed. That is the most I've eaten in a long time. Thank you so much to CityWorks for having us out and eating all that great food. It was so good, and really great restaurant. I recommend it. And all the food that we got, actually combined, they covered our bill, but combined, it was not that much. It was just like a little over 100 for everything we got. 2 appetizers, a dessert, 2 entrees, a mocktail, like all that stuff. Wasn't bad at all. So I definitely think you guys should come out here. It's great bar food. Like, if that's the kind of stuff you're looking for, like pub style food, you're gonna find it here. The burgers are solid. They're really good. Thank you so much to Mario for being our server and being such an accommodating, awesome person. We had such a good day here. I hope you guys enjoyed the Universal update too. We had fun doing that. We will be back in the parks again this weekend. If you are unaware, we are doing a live stream from Halloween Horror Nights this Friday night, September the 12th, starting at 7 p.m. We're going to walk around the park and show you guys everything that's going on. Make sure you join us for that. If you see us out in the park, come say hello. We would love to say hello to you. But from Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the parks.